Hello, it's Sadie. I wanted to come on and do a twin flame energy reading for 2023. This is a different type of reading, but I felt really sort of inspired to do it just because the energy of the Chariot, which is the numerology that we're moving into, it's going to be a 7-year 2023. If you 2 plus 2 plus 3 equals 7. And a 7 is a highly spiritual number. It's a very mystical number. 7 chakra centers. So there's going to be a lot of energy that activates the twin flames because the twin flame journey is all about spiritual evolution and ascension. And so I wanted to do this reading, especially because in the traditional Rider Waite Tarot, you have a representation of the masculine and feminine energies with the Sphinx. You have the light and dark attributes. You have duality playing out, which is masculine and feminine energy. It's very dualistic. It's polarities. It's opposites. But in this card of the Chariot, it is the opposites coming together, working in concert. So you have, the masculine energy, which is active energy. You have the feminine energy, which is intuitive energy. And you have the crown chakra activated here, which is soul, the higher self, all working together to overcome obstacles, to move forward, to progress, to evolve. And so there definitely is an energy that represents movement in the twin flame journey, no matter where you are currently at with your divine counterpart, whether you are in separation, whether you are kind of sorted together, but the energy keeps going back and forth, whether you have contact with them, whether you don't have contact with them, whether you have met your person yet and been with your person or not, it doesn't matter. This energy with the Chariot in the 7-year that we're moving into is really about moving forward. And so how is this energy going to influence the divine counterparts? You also have in this deck, I use this deck a lot for my divine masculine energy readings. This is the Lover's Path Tarot. In this deck, it is called Desire. And the reason why it is because the Chariot astrologically is ruled by the sign of Cancer. Cancer is the heart. Cancer is the home. Cancer is the nurturer. And so that heart energy, your heart's desires, are going to be very much activated this year coming up in 2023 as well. And so it's like, is this connection going to move forward? Is the divine masculine going to move towards their heart's desire, or are they going to move away from that? And so it's very, very, it's going to be a very interesting year overall. And so let's tap in and see what wants to come through. I am using a deck. This is the Vice Versa Tarot, which has reversals. And so I am going to read the reversals in this deck. I was guided to use this deck and to read the reversals because of the dualistic nature of the Chariot. It's important that this energy comes through, all right? So we're going to do 7 cards for the overall energy. Yourself, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels of unconditional love. What messages do you want to bring through for the twin flame journey in 2023? Wow. All right, well, this is really good so far. So far, so good. We started with the 6 of Wands, which is victory. That is also representation of Chariot energy, victory, triumph over obstacles. So for some of you, you definitely will be coming into union with your divine counterpart and kind of working together to move your connection forward. All right. Beautiful Six of Wands. And it's going to be a really, really, it's like a hard-won victory that you are coming into, right? But with the Knight of Pentacles, it is still slow moving. So this is just a time to continue to trust, to believe, to work on yourself spiritually. The more you work on yourself spiritually, the closer you are to union, because the twin flame journey is truly about your spiritual ascension and evolution, and not so much about the romance. The romance is like secondary to your own healing and personal growth. And so the more that you just continue to do the work on yourself, even though it's slow and steady wins the race. Four of Wands. This is happiness. This is stability. This is coming together. So yeah, beautiful energy so far. We have the 10 of Pentacles, which keeps coming out for me, but this is about long-term stability, commitment, wealth, happiness, bringing in something for generations to come. And I say that because in this side, he is the elder, and on this side you have the two younger couples. So this is something that will stand the test of time. All right. You have the Empress, which is absolutely beautiful. In this deck, the Empress, there is the star there. So for some of you, this is your wish come true, and you are coming into that energy in 2023. All right. And again, it's just about hope, belief, trust, and doing the spiritual work. But for the Empress, the divine feminine, you're really going to come into your own power this year. Some of you, that power brings you into this energy of the Six of Swords, a happier life, a calmer life, things just kind of flowing and moving forward. And the Six of Swords depiction has the two people just looking forward, looking ahead. They're not, in this depiction of it, they're leaving something behind. In this depiction, they're moving towards something. So again, that energy of movement and progress is very, very strong for this year ahead. We have the divine masculine coming out. So you've got the 3 and 4 coming out. So definitely divine masculine, divine feminine energy moving forward. Beautiful, beautiful energy so far. But it does require, bottom of the deck, a lot of strength, a lot of fortitude. Your strength, I'm hearing, will be tested this year, because with the Chariot, there is an energy as well of obstacles and adversary. It is triumphing over that, because you never give up, you never surrender, you never, you stay focused on the goal and you persevere through it all, but it's not without its challenges. And so overall, the energy looks great, but again, you're gonna have to hold on to your strength, and you get your strength from your spirit, from your higher self. So really be aligned to your spiritual practices, be disciplined in your spiritual truth this year. Again, the activation of the crown chakra, really coming into your spiritual power, really coming into your personal power for the divine feminine and divine masculine. The Ankh represents a new life. It represents new beginnings. It represents fertility. So for some of you, you could get with your divine counterpart and there could be a marriage, an engagement, a pregnancy. So pay attention. But again, beautiful energy of moving towards something. The two of you moving towards something, moving towards victory, moving towards a relationship, strengthening the connection with the Strength card coming out. But go slowly with the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So, wow, beautiful energy so far for the twins in 2023. Let's tap in a little bit further. We're going to check in the spiritual lessons for the twin flames of 2023. And I am using the Gateway of Light activation by Kyle Gray. All right. Higher self, what is the spiritual lessons for the twins for 2023? And wow. This is beautiful. All right, we have the Gaia Gateway activation. It says learning experiences, wisdom transmission, and earth intelligence. So where you are at now is perfect for your learning and for your soul growth and for your evolution. And this journey has helped both of you to learn and grow and become more spiritual, but also become better versions of yourself in the 3D. But there is the spiritual activation for both divine counterparts with the Temple of Truth coming out and the throat chakra being activated, of really needing to communicate honestly to one another about your needs, about what you expect from each other. Throat chakra, it says authenticity and self-expression. So self-expression, speaking your truth, speaking from the heart, and really expressing your desires of what you want from your counterpart or what you want in the connection is going to be important, and it also could be a challenge, right? Another spiritual activation is Heart of Source, which says all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. So really coming into a place of unconditional love for your counterpart, no matter where you are at on your journey, really coming into a place of unconditional love for yourself, love, appreciation, accepting yourself for where you are at. That is going to be very, very heart healing for many of you because it is the heart of source. And understanding that regardless of perceived separation, there truly is no separation because you both are source, all right? With that, the other spiritual activation, it's funny, there is a lot of throat chakra needing to communicate, needing to speak your truth, needing to be authentic, is Seraphim's Gateway. And it says voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. So there's a lot of divine support around you. There's a lot of divine support for your connection, but there is going to be a requirement. And I really do feel like for the divine feminine, a lot of you hold back. You hold back what you really feel. You hold back from speaking your truth because you either don't want to scare your divine counterpart, you don't want the divine masculine to run away. And this is a year, the 7-year, where you're being asked to let go of fear, face your fear, have the courage with the Chariot to actually like be authentic and be 100% real with that person about what you need or what you expect. So I do see these things being activated, but also it could be a big, big challenge for especially the divine feminine, but the divine masculine as well, because they hold back as well. All right, so let's look at the Kipper deck and kind of see the challenges that could also, that was more the spiritual activations, but because, you know, especially like if you are not communicating with your counterpart at this time, those spiritual activations are going to be challenging, right? But we're going to use the Kipper to see kind of external influences and challenges that could arise for the counterparts. All right. Spirit, what else do you want to bring through? Hearing 4, I'm going to do 4 cards. All right. So could be some challenging emotions because the Chariot is ruled by Cancer. Cancer is your emotions. And so there could be a lot of challenging emotions this year. Some despair, some grief, some depression, especially if there's a lot of back and forth energy. So that could absolutely be a challenge for both the divine feminine and divine masculine this upcoming year. What I'm getting with this energy too is some of you are here right now about your connection. And what you have to understand is when you're in that state of despair and fear, you are creating more of that. So just be aware of how your emotions are dictating and driving your energy in this connection. Are you moving towards union? Are you moving towards what you desire? Or are you moving away from it? Because emotions are the barometer. It shows you what you are manifesting. You have the potential, great potential, to manifest your highest good or your worst nightmare. Everything is possible. We are conscious creators, which means that we have the ability to co-create worlds, and we create our life with our feelings, our thoughts, and our intentions. But because Chariot energy is Cancer, it's the sign of Cancer, it is all about your emotions. So emotions are energy in motion. And so make sure that your energy, especially if you're in a lower state, is not pushing you or propelling you away from what you desire. Okay. Toil and labor. Again, that hard work, that strength card came out for a reason. That, and I was hearing hard won victory when I saw the 6 of Wands. So it is not without the spiritual work. It is not without the physical work. For some of you, the despair with your counterpart or with yourself could be around, because I'm looking and seeing the sign not hiring. So there could be some financial issues that kind of bring challenges to the connection itself, really having to toil and labor, but not feeling like you're moving forward. That could be an issue as well. But yeah, I am getting this energy of that it's a hard won victory. There's going to be a lot of work, and you are required to stay strong, to really stay strong in your belief and in your desire of what you want. All right. We do have high honors, which is a nice energy. Again, I'm going back to this high honors as a victory, as, overcoming all of the obstacles, triumphing over adversity. It will happen. You will triumph over the lower emotions, but you've got to do the work. So there could be a lot of emotional work and spiritual work that needs to be done this year to move your connection forward. All right. And then we have house. So house, home is where the heart is, right? This could be definitely a change in location. If your counterpart is in a home or a situation, this could be the two of you coming together and bringing in more stability, because bottom of the deck, we have courtship, which is a number 4, which is all about stability and commitment. So, and we did have the 4 of Wands here. So your counterpart, especially if there is third party energy, could be shifting out of that third party situation and moving towards you, really solidifying this connection and this commitment. But with home, it's an energy of stability. All right. But home also could be a factor. So their home life, if they have a family, if they have children, if they have elderly parents, or, there could be, again, because this is the energy of the challenges, although with the high honor, that would be the victory over these challenges. But home, selling a home, buying a home, moving locations, relocating, house going into foreclosure, if there is financial issues, home issues could be a challenging part of the connection for 2023. All right. But again, there is this energy of courtship. There is this energy of wanting to come together, of wanting to make things stable or wanting to make things official. The other thing I'm getting to is, all of these external issues could really bring in, and I dropped everything, challenges for the two of you that you're meant to overcome. All right. So we're going to do final messages about the twin flame energy. Denise, Linn, Sacred Destiny Oracle. Gateway, bottom of the deck. So there is an energy right now, very, very strong energy of, it's like moving from where you are currently at towards what your heart desires and actually reaching the destination of that. All right. And that is the energy we are moving into for 2023. So it is a really nice place. You have inner peace, which is the two koi fish. So bringing more peace to this connection. Again, with the two, there definitely is an energy of union or coming together, two coming together, two working together. Security. This connection is safe and secure, so there's nothing to worry about. With the fire, I'm really drawn to the fire and the flame. So again, that flame is strong. The love is strong. The bond is strong. The connection is strong. Come into peace about everything working out and you triumphing over the obstacles with your person. But there is a period of solitude. There is a period of needing to heal, needing to continue to do the inner work so that you can move forward in the best way. Don't overthink it. Keep things simple with simplicity. I'm going to do 7 cards, so I have 2 more. What else wants to come through, Spirit? Potential, great potential to reach great heights. And last but not least, blessings. There's a lot of blessings. There's a lot of healing coming in. But again, the overall energy that I'm picking up is that it's not without its challenges this upcoming year. Beautiful opportunity, though, to overcome and triumph over those challenges. But there's a lot of positive energy moving this connection forward, but it's going to require more strength, right? And so that is the energy that I am picking up on for Twin Flames in 2023. I might do this as a monthly reading just to kind of tap into the pulse of where Twin Flames are at every month. We'll see. I have all these ideas, and all these things that I want to do, but it's balancing that with like my time. So I'm sending everybody lots of love. Again, trust, believe, have hope that everything that you desire is going to move forward for 2023, because this is the energy of 23. All right. This is the energy of the year we are coming into. Sending lots of love. Take care.